Okay, so this is a quick introduction to this website. We're going to go over what works and what doesn't work, and how do you use it. Okay, so first thing, the algebra and the trigonometry. That's something we're working on. You can click, see the topics, but nothing works. Actually, I think sets. Okay, but that's about it. Trigonometry, there's nothing there. Calculus is the only subject that we've actually been working on. Um, and so we've got problems up to this point. I think up to the disk method is what we have completed with video help. Let's see here. Sure, I've got video help with this. Yep, video help. Okay. Um, Now we've taken a turn. Let's get back to the. No, actually, yeah, let's go back. Let's go back here real quick. Um, we've added a feature here, and that is this check button. And what this is actually is you would, for example, click the problem, or you can click one of these buttons here, and what you see up here, this IE means example, and this is the example of the form how you should actually type this in. Let's say, take for example, find the derivative using the definition. Well, after we used the definition, we would type it in. Well, that's not right. Type in f prime of x is equal to, and the derivative of this is 0. So let's check that out. It says correct. Now, let me say something about what's going on here with this. This is in like a encrypted password. What this is you'll type, you want to type, for example, you see that Mike1234. Okay, type something in here. And what's going to actually happen is well, let's just click on my stats. Okay, what's going to happen is it's going to take this data and store it in a table, but it's actually stored in an array, and it's stored in what's called your web storage. And you can see your web storage by doing a right click and go to inspect element. We'll go through this real quick. Click on resources. You can go down here and click on local storage. Okay, and as you can see here, it says here's the name, and this is the array, and this is where the data is actually stored. This is an attempt. This is how many times I got it correct, and this is actually in milliseconds, if you're wondering what that's all about. All right, this is called web storage, and you can actually clear this out if you want, but this is just a good way to store your data, and until I come up with a way to store it on a USB drive or in another file, which I've already got it figured out how to do that, I just haven't added the script to it. All right, so um, what was I going to say? Something about that. Oh, clearing. So you'll have to remember this, but you know how to get to it, right? Is you can just come up here and type in clear, click, check. Make sure what you're clearing is the name, right? That's called. This is called the key here. Let's go back. Let's click on. So you see now the table's been set, but it's a good way to remember, keep up with all your data, right? An easy way of doing that. Okay. Um, what else? Let's see. Calculus. Okay. So anyway, real quick here. So you got a problem. You want to see the answer. You can click answer, or you can come over here and type it in. Right. That's to keep up with your grades. Now actually, let's go to one of these here that's different. 4.1, find the, oh, that's by definition. Let's go rules of differentiation. Let's click on this one here. This word here says check, and check means this checkbox, right? Check your answer. This particular one here, it says, so it may be different. Your answer may be different than the actual answer when you click it in. This will be in a more general form right here. Don't worry about that. I got to get rid of that. Anyway, this is asking you, once you find it, plug in 0.2 or plug in 0.2, round 2 decimal places if needed, and plug that in. So you want to make sure you look up here and look for the word check, and more than likely anytime I do this it'll be some type of approximation. This is really nasty when you got to actually write it out in the form up here. Okay, so look for that. You can do it generally, click the answer, check your work, or you could do it generally, then plug in point 2 and get the answer. Okay. Video, of course, you can click the video if you need to get some video help. This is really major here. Not all of the problems have where you can actually get help, only in the earlier topics. All right, and of course we know what that is. That's your statistics, and of course this up here you can highlight it. It's anyway, that's the amount of time it took to actually do the problem, and that's kind of the target time that you want to achieve. This is in minutes, and that's in seconds, obviously. All right. Up here, real quick, there's a forum. You can come in here, leave a message if you want. There's my Twitter account, YouTube channel, which I have a lot of people on there. You can be a sponsor. If you need to contact, send me a math problem, you can do that. All right. Where'd that tab go? Where am I? Uh-oh. Okay. Whiteboard. This is something I added today. I found a really cool whiteboard. You can come on here, write something down. You can meet me here. We can go over a math problem. All right, that's pretty nice to have. Little information going on here. I guess that's about it. Now let me say something about Internet Explorer. Let me bring up Internet Explorer real quick here, and hopefully maybe it will come up. These are the two web browsers that I pretty much check. Now this crap is some kind of, I call it a virus. I don't know what it is. It's TROVI. I've tried to get rid of it off my computer so many times. All right, let's go to math, and it just keeps coming back. All right. Okay, well, it didn't do it this time, but when you load this page for the first time, usually there's a thing that comes across the bottom, maybe using ActiveX controls. I don't use any of that stuff. It's just HTML and JavaScript. So I don't know what that is. You can just click ignore or allow. I think it's allow. Okay. Any of the other web browsers, I don't know. But everything should work. This is just plain old JavaScript and HTML and CSS. I'm not using anything other than that. It's not connected to PHP or any kind of SQL database. All right. So everything's totally safe. Okay. Well, let's go back to here real quick. I don't know. I guess I'm good to go on this stuff. So hopefully you got it. If you have any questions, you can always, I don't know, go here, I guess, or no, send me a message, contact if you got any questions. All right. There it is. See you later. Where's my home button at? I guess I don't have one. Let's go back to home real quick. All right. Okay. Bye.